Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Re-wacktions, where I will tell you spoiler-free reactions to things that I've seen, usually movies. And this time I'm going to be talking about a couple more of the animated DC Batman movies, and also the movie Extraction. These are not full reviews going in depth. They're spoiler free. I'm just going to give you my thoughts and opinions after watching them. The first one I watched was Batman Hush, and I liked it a lot. I pretty much like all of these interesting animated Batman movies. Sounds like I'm biased, but it's really only because DC does really good animated movies. So, Batman Hush is the story of Bruce Wayne kind of being manipulated by this mysterious new villain who's like one step ahead of him all the time. And this new villain is getting like all of Gotham's villains involved in his plan, and he's manipulating all of them in a very intricate way. It's got a really cool kind of fake out kind of surprise thing at the end. It throws in like all the characters you would want, not just like villains like Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Scarecrow, but also some of the good guys, like you got Nightwing, and Catwoman is basically kind of like on the fence being villain and hero. Superman is in it, and it's very, very interesting. The animation is really, really well done. All the voice acting is really good and interesting. And yeah, go ahead and watch it if you like the DC animated movies. It's very cool, and the ending, it's a little bit of a twist that I didn't really see coming until the very, very end when it was about to get twisty. So yeah, go watch that. Same hat, by the way. Just flipped it. It's the flippy Batman hat that I like so well. Next one I watched was Batman Bad Blood. Another really, really good one. I like it a lot. If you want to see more of like Bruce Wayne as Batman, you might not get as much of that in this because there's a chunk at the beginning and a chunk at the end, but it's basically like kind of a story of him, Batman being like kidnapped or kind of disappears for a while. So you get a lot of Nightwing and Damian Wayne, and they introduce Batwing and Batwoman. So we get to know about this new Batwoman character and the new Batwing guy who's more like cybernetic. I don't know if that's the right word, but he's more technological, and Batwoman has some weird trauma from the past, which is why she chooses to be Batwoman, but she doesn't really want to work alongside the other guys. So Batwoman and Nightwing, neither one of them are really like on board until events happen and they feel like they have to be kind of on board. This one also involves a shady new villain character that we don't know, who they are, and they show up, wreak havoc, and are kind of a step ahead of everybody a little bit. Very, very similar to the Hush stuff, but there's a lot of really different things that this one throws into it. And once again, I'm not gonna do spoilers. It's good. It's fun. It's interesting. It delves into learning about Batwoman and this new Batwing character, and some more about Damian Wayne, some more into, and they even throw in some more interesting villain characters that I won't bring up because they might be a little bit spoilery. Another good watch. So yeah, check that one out too. And the next one is not a Batman or DC animated movie. It's the movie Extraction, starring Chris Hemsworth. I was kind of blown away with the action choreography in this movie. It's kind of like John Wick meets military John Wick. Like, it's the John Wick action stuff, but done as a military guy in a military setting, in an environment, in a different country where all this great action goes down. It's the story of Chris Hemsworth's character being hired to get this drug lord's son out of the hands of the people that kidnapped him, the rival gangs of drug lords or whatever. And Chris Hemsworth just kind of He's army man to the core. His brain, the things that have happened in his past have made him to where he doesn't really care if he lives or dies. So he decides to take on this impossible job trying to get this kid. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. I recommend it highly. I think I like it more than any of the John Wick movies, possibly because it's a different setting and it feels more colorful, more like visually fun to watch, I guess. I still like the John Wick movies, but this one, I think I might like it more, and it might be unfair to compare the two, but I don't care. They're similar kind of action sequences, in my opinion. And yeah, so that's it. Those were my thoughts and opinions on two Batman animated movies, one Chris Hemsworth movie, and I enjoyed them all. Hope you enjoyed hearing this. Maybe you got something out of it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I said too little or too much, or maybe gave my opinions and you didn't care for my opinions. Maybe you prefer John Wick. That's fine. Maybe you liked Extraction. That's also fine. Take it easy, guys. I just wanted to let you know my thoughts and opinions. Thanks for watching.